You picked up your phone for 1 minute. You told yourself it would just be 1 minute. An hour later, you put it down. Your brain feels like static. You try to read a paragraph, the words slide right off. Why does this keep happening? Most people blame willpower. They assume they simply lack discipline, but the real reason is far more surprising. Your brain isn't broken after scrolling, it's doing exactly what it was trained to do. Every swipe asks your brain to reload a new context, a joke, a tragedy, a recipe, a stranger's opinion. None of it connects to the last thing you saw, and your brain pays a tax every single time it switches. Dr. Gloria Mark at the University of California, Irvine, has studied attention for over a decade. Her research found that once your attention is interrupted, it can take over 20 minutes to fully return to what you were doing before. Now imagine that happening dozens of times in one scrolling session. You're not resting your brain. You're fragmenting it, one swipe at a time. Scrolling doesn't feel like work. It feels like rest. That's the trap. Neuroscientist Dr. Earl Miller at MIT has shown. The brain has a strict bottleneck for focused attention. You cannot truly multitask. You can only switch quickly and call it multitasking. Each switch has a hidden cost, even when it feels effortless. Picture your prefrontal cortex, the part behind your forehead responsible for focus and decision-making. Like a muscle, it fatigues with overuse. After an hour of rapid switching, it isn't sharp anymore. It's depleted. That's the static feeling. That's why the paragraph won't stick, no matter how many times you reread it. But there's another layer, one most people never consider. It isn't just about attention, it's about dopamine. Every new video, every fresh notification, every unexpected like triggers a small dopamine release. Not because the content matters, but because it's unpredictable. Dr. Anna Lembke, a psychiatrist at Stanford University who studies addiction, explains that unpredictable rewards capture the brain's attention far more powerfully than predictable ones do. Your phone isn't built like a book. It's built like a slot machine. Here's the twist. Dopamine itself isn't the problem. The rate is. When your brain gets used to novelty every few seconds, it recalibrates its baseline. Suddenly, a slow task like reading an email or finishing a report feels unbearably boring by comparison. Your brain isn't tired. It's mismatched to the pace of the task in front of you. This is why focus doesn't return the moment you put your phone down. Your dopamine system needs time to reset. Dr. Adam Gazzaley at UCSF found that the brain's ability to filter out irrelevant information declines the more it's exposed to fragmented input. Scrolling doesn't just steal your time. It temporarily weakens the very system you need to concentrate again. So what actually helps? Not willpower alone, since willpower can't outpace a system engineered around unpredictable reward. What works is changing the conditions around your attention, not just your intentions. Give your brain a buffer before deep work. Even 2 or 3 minutes of stillness lets your attention downshift instead of slamming into a wall. Protect your first task of the day. If a feed is the first thing you see each morning, you train your brain to expect novelty before anything else, and batch your scrolling into set windows rather than letting it bleed into every gap in your day. A brain that switches 10 times in 10 focused minutes recovers far faster than one that switches 10 times spread across 3 hours. Concentrated exposure followed by real recovery protects your attention in a way constant microchecking never can. Your focus was never actually gone. It was borrowed again and again by a system built to profit from its absence. So the next time you pick up your phone for 1 minute, remember what that minute really costs. Not the 60 seconds on the clock, the 20 minutes it takes your mind to find its way back to you.